Okay, so check this out. So we got this brainiac named Dr. Reed Richards, right? So he goes to his homie Ben Grimm. Big, strong dude, rides for Reed like day one, you know? And he's like, yo, we gotta borrow Doom's spaceship. And Ben's like, wait, Victor Von Doom? The guy with the creepy vibes. And Reed's like, yeah, but he rich though. So they go pitch this whole space cloud DN experiment thing to Doom. And Doom, he agrees, cause you know he loves flexing that billionaire budget. So he brings on Susan Storm, aka Reed's ex. Awkward. And her little bro Johnny pulls up, all swagger, sunglasses indoors, talking I'm the pilot baby. So they all head to space station, chilling, doing science stuff. When bam, the cosmic storm pulls up early like it wasn't invited but decided to crash the party anyway. Ben's out there floating in space like I got this, but the storm hits, and Reed, Sue, and Johnny run out to save him while Doom's inside like not my face, and closes the blast door on everyone else. Real snake move. Storm hits him all like pow. Space lightning, cosmic rays, stuff flying everywhere. And then they come back to Earth looking fine but acting real funky. Reed, man's turning into Stretch Armstrong. Sue, she goes full invisibility mode and makes force fields like nah, you can't sit with us. Johnny lights up like a matchstick, flies around yelling flame on. And Ben, oof, my dude turns into a whole rock mountain with abs, like granite with feelings. Meanwhile, Doom's up in his office loads and investors faster than crypto crashes, and he's like, yo, somebody's gonna pay. So then Ben, feeling real salty about his new gravel bod, tries to help this guy on the Brooklyn Bridge, ends up throwing cars around like Hot Wheels. The crew shows up, flexes their powers, saves the day, boom. Crowd goes wild, media's like, we call them the Fantastic Four. But yo, Ben's girl sees him and just throws that engagement ring and walks away without saying a word. Coldest breakup ever, bro. And Ben, man, cannot even pick it up, cause his rock fingers too chunky. Like, boop, nope. Reed promises he'll fix it. So they all move into the Baxter building and start doing experiments. Now Doom, he starts feeling funny. Dude's turning into metal, and not in a cool band way, like actual metal bro. Meanwhile, Reed's in the lab cooking up this reverse wave energy dampening chamber thing. Ben pulls up all impatient like when it's gonna be completed, and Reed's like, you don't want it to get worse. And Johnny's like, worse than that. So Reed's working on that chamber, right? All focused. And Johnny's just out here pranking Ben. Then dude just escapes the Baxter building and naming all the team like, yo, I'm the Human Torch. Reed's Mr. Fantastic. Susan, that's Invisible Woman. Reporter's like, what's that thing? And Johnny's like, yeah, exactly, that's the thing. So the squad pulls up, they got beef. Johnny and Ben start yelling, and Ben's like, man, forget you all, and just dips. Then Doom's like, yo, let me power this storm reversing machine, and Ben's like, bet. So they put him in the chamber, and boom. My guy's back to his human form, but Joe Doom uses the machine to power himself up, goes full Dr. Doom mode, kidnaps Reed like, yo, science boy, you mine now? But oh no, Doom sends a heat-seeking missile at the squad. Johnny's like, I got this, and jumps out the building, and bam, he's flying. Missiles chasing him through New York City, like full on Fast Furious meets Top Gun. Johnny pulls the old switcheroo, leads it to a garbage barge. Boom, explosion, seagulls probably traumatized. Meanwhile, Sue tries to fight Doom. Cloaks up, force fields out, gets wrecked. But here comes Ben. He re-rocks himself using the machine like, I ain't done yet. Bro comes back all his clobbering time, and then it's on. Fantastic Four versus Doom. Johnny goes full fire tornado, Sue shielding everything, Ben's chucking ice water, Reed stretching like spaghetti. They superheat Doom, basic science baby, thermal shock. And boom, dude turns into a shiny metal popsicle. Instant freeze frame. So later on, Ben's chilling. He's like, yo, Reed, don't worry about curing me, I'm good now. I got a girl now, Alicia. She sees my heart. And Reed, he's like, Sue, will you marry me? And she's like, took you long enough, rubber boy. And Doom, packed up like frozen peas, shipped off to Lavria. Wow, so that's it, but don't ghost me, okay? So now's the time, like the video, subscribe to the channel. And you have subscribed, right? Right?